Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do, well, it's not really a review, but I got this box set, this, I believe the oversized deluxe hardcover edition or something, of Nausicaä of the Valley of the Wind by Hayao Miyazaki. I hope say that right also. Not sure if I say this right. So, I was a very long time ago on Twitter, and there's a person on. She's called Kayla. Kayla is a great person. She knows a lot about comics, and she posts a lot about stuff, right? Comic related. And then she also showed this box set, and I didn't know what it was. Well, I know Nausicaa because I saw the anime many times. The anime, by the way, is one of the greatest animes ever made, in my opinion. It's from, I believe, 1984, and but of course, it's all based on a manga, right? And so I asked her some questions about the box set, and then I was very excited, but somehow I couldn't get it in my area, and then I forgot about it. Then I saw something online and I said, "Hey, I need to get this," and so I ordered it yesterday, got it today because I stepped out of my car, and then the postman just walked to me and says, "Hey, I got a package for you," and says, "Yes." So what is Nausicaa? Well, according to the anime, because that's my reference, right? It's post-apocalyptic, but not post-apocalyptic as what the Western civilization knows, with devastated cities and broken cars and half-naked buff dudes and sexy women, that killing each other with laser beams or whatever, and mutants. No, this is, I believe, 1,000 years in the future was some kind of a nuclear holocaust, I believe, and that set back the how do you say, the industry, and then and it also polluted land. So Nausicaa is a princess, I believe, and it seems that what, I'm talking a lot. I'm gonna show you first what it is. It's a big one. It's over 1,000 pages, 1,001 something. It's a biggie. It's 2 volumes that I'm going to show you a little bit later. What I like is about the box art is just these what is it, art markings, etc. And great box art too. It's not it's just simple, but it's just gorgeous to look at because the art is fantastic, by the way. And so let's just turn this over. Oh, that's probably not really. Let's do it the other way. So if you want to pause the video, you can see that what the Studio Ghibli director Hayao Miyazaki already done. My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, and Ponyo. I still haven't seen Ponyo, by the way. And yeah, it's by. Is it here? No. Well, I'm going to do that later. So without further ado, let's put this out of the box. So I need 2 hands for that because it's pretty heavy. Right. Okay, So here we go. This is the box. You already seen it. It's just right. Great. Studio Ghibli library, by the way. And then we go to. Let's start with volume 1, right? So this is the cover art. I always have a soft spot for the costume. I don't know why, because I was very young when I saw this anime for the very first time, and I was really impressed. Great quality, by the way. Very nice, and it comes with. Is it in here? Where is it? Yes, it comes with a poster. I'm going to show you that first. It's a double-sided poster. Look at this, it's so cool. I'm a big fan of old school anime art, and especially when it comes to, or manga art, should I say, right? And especially with, as a companion. Look at this is so beautiful. Especially hand-drawn animation. I mean, don't get me wrong, computer-generated looks okay and good, but, computer-generated is just, for me, the same as computer-generated comic books. It's just, it doesn't have the same feel and love to it, in my opinion. And And also, look at this. It also, when it comes to hand-drawn animation, feels there's more detail, more moving things, just more stuff in it, right? So this comes with, like I said, free poster, also in Japanese. Kaze no tani no Nausicaä. I said I'm not speaking Japanese, but I think that's how you say it. Starting with volume 1. You read it from the back to the front. Is that from right to left? That's how you say it. And the art is freaking awesome. So you have some color pages here as well. That starts, I believe, with every manga. And I want to, this is also this continent with, Japanese language and English. Fantastic. And I wanted to dive more into manga. I got a couple of manga books, but mostly I'm reading Berserk. And I'm a big fan of Berserk, right? And, but, this is just fantastic. And, speaking of the story, there's, so there is a toxic wasteland called the Sea of something. Why am I forgetting? Does it say here? It's called Centuries. Maybe it's in here. And that toxic sea is expanding. Right? Sea of corruption, that's it. And not only that, so she's living in some kind of a peaceful valley near the sea. And she has this hovering jet thingy that's really cool. As you can see, it's just gorgeous art. But there's also 2 other neighboring factions waging war in Nausicaä and her family, and everyone in her village or her kingdom, if you can say. They are just in the middle of it. And, there's a lot of going on. Now, I heard, I'll just show you a couple of pages, right? Look at this. It's freaking fantastic. There's a lot of action here, a lot of, Nausicaä is not really, in my opinion, well, she is a princess, but she is more like an explorer / adventurer, right? And also some really, this is a cool vehicle. It's, it has like a barrel of a gun and shoots, right? It's really, really, really awesome. And what I've heard is that the anime is this. This is the anime, and then the rest is all new or more content. So you have 1.5 book more things that wasn't there in the anime, which is great. So for me, although I've seen the anime many times, I at least watch it once a year, if not often more. And look at this, man. It's just so good. And so for me, this is completely new stuff that I can't wait to get in. And so there's heartbreaking stuff, there's some gruesome stuff, there's some fun stuff in here. Beautiful imagery. Now, when it comes to the paper stock, it's not really thick, but it's definitely not thin. So I'm not sure if this just, from, well, I believe the manga has way thinner paper stock. So if you are one of the guys that or girls has the original manga, I'm jealous because I just want original stuff. But since this is an oversized hardcover, this is a recommendation for everyone who is not only into manga, but everything that manga has to. If you are watching and reading anime or manga, what you get, right? It's deep, detailed, expansive world with a lot of things to see, to hear, to do, and more, right? This is not your Western, and I love my Western comics, as you know, because, well, look at my channel. But this, I cannot remember that I've seen this in the. This I did, in the anime. And there's also some other fun stuff in this as well. So I'll show you a couple of examples, right? I don't want to spoil too much, but since it's 1,000 pages, right. There's also this here. So it seems that this is more the sound effects of the comic, right? I mean, of the manga. Your guide of Nausicaä to Nausicaä of the Valley of the Wind sound effects. Isn't that cool? Right? So all these FXs is just you and she and Bucky and Bo and Chu and it's just great. And it has something else as well. Of course, Mr. Miyazaki himself. He's still alive, by the way. I believe he's 82 now. What a guy. Look at this. You can pause the video if you're interested in what's it saying here. I hope you can. It's all clear. Right, her mask, her weapon, her outfit. Awesome stuff. So now I wanted to show you what's in book 2. Like I said, well, still a little bit of a glue in here. Let's just see it here. So there is some story. I'm not sure if the whole story is this, let's say, the same and then with more stuff in it, or there is just a part of the story that ended and then goes into new story. That's, I do not know. So I have to read it. And again, let's start from the beginning, right? Wait a minute. Fantastic. I love it. I love it. The music in the anime is awesome. And if you are just like me, and with just like me, I mean, I'm more a guy that likes to see the, the original language, because I don't know, just when it comes to dub, I'm not saying dub is bad, but I also heard that people change dub for modern audiences, right? And that's not what I want. I want the original, unfiltered stuff. I don't want to have watered down BS, right? For modern audiences. It's just fantastic. Now there's something in here that I haven't seen, more like talking skeletons and giant creatures. The world is so beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, the world building is amazing. Like this, didn't see that in the anime. Look at this. Freaking fantastic. Wow. Isn't this cool? Right. So yeah, if this tickles your fancy, if that's how you say it, I heard great things about it. So, like I said, I didn't remember this guy in the anime. There's other stuff as well, but again, you can't go wrong with Nausicaä. Nausicaä is just one of the best, protagonist ever created, in my opinion. She's, she has all the tropes, stunning, brave, but then not in a sarcastic or bad way. But real, she has hope, right? That's what she inspires, and she's a very likable person, but also, does the makes hard decisions. Yeah. She's strong, she's capable, she's not weak, but she's not that overpowered, strong female character in modern comics that can't do no wrong. No, she has her faults, she has her, her weaknesses, etc. Right? It's just so much content in here that I've never ever seen before, which is great. And I love the old school manga style drawings. You know, I'm you know, I like the classics, right? But you guys know that. So, all right, guys, I don't want to spoil too much. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you think about it. Are you familiar with Nausicaä? Did you see the anime? Did you like it? And yeah, if you want, you can pick up the box set. I mean, it's freaking fantastic. I mean, like I said, I haven't read it, but if you like the anime, you cannot go wrong with Nausicaä, The Valley of the Wind by Hayao Miyazaki. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I see you next time.